Good morning students. Last class we discussed the addition of fractions and subtraction of fractions. Today we will discuss multiplication of fraction. On that, first of all, first one, multiplication of fraction by fraction. Actually, the general formula is the multiplication of the product of two fractions is equal to product of numerators divided by product of denominators. For example, any two fractions, if any two fractions a by b comma c by d, a by b comma c by d, we have two fractions a by b and c by d. In the first fraction a is the numerator and b is the denominator. In the second fraction c is the numerator and d is the denominator. Then the product equal to product or multiplication of two fractions equal to a by b into c by d. According to this rule, product of numerators means a into c by b into d should multiply the numerators with numerator and denominator with denominator. Actually, in addition, if they are two like fractions, for example 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, then we have to take two numerators, we have to add and we'll take the common denominator. But in product should multiply numerator with numerator separately and denominator with denominator separately. Okay, here a and c are the numerators, b and d are the denominators. That's why the product of two fractions means fraction with fraction, then should multiply numerator and numerator and denominator. In case in the product of numerator is possible cancellation, means have to do numerator with denominator or denominator with numerator. Is not possible cancellation with numerator and denominator with denominator. For example, two by 7 into 9 by 4. 2 by 7 into 9 by 4. The first fraction is 2 by 7 and second fraction is 9 by 4. Now, to find the product of these two fractions, then according to what is the rule? The product of two fractions is equal to, first of all, product of numerators divided by product of denominators. In the upper part means numerator part, we have to take the product of two numerators. Means what are the two numerators? 2 into 9 by 7 into 4. 7 into 4, the product of two denominators. See here, this numerator is one part and denominator is one part. Is possible cancellation in numerator and denominator. See here, 2 is there, then denominator we have 4. Is possible cancellation? Do it. 2 1 jar, 2 2 jar. Is equal 1 into 9 is 9, 7 2 jar 14. 7 2 jar 14. This is the product of two fractions. One more example we will take. 3 by 5 into 2 by 7. 3 by 5 into 2 by 7. Then same process. The product of numerators divided by product of denominators. 3 into 2 by 5 into 7. First of all, have to check is possible any cancellation. The cancellation is always possible numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator. Okay, don't do the cancellation with numerator and numerator itself. In numerator is possible cancellation also, that is wrong. In numerator and denominator is possible cancellation. How to do cancellation? Numerator and denominator only. Opposite. Then here there is no cancellation. Why? Because 3 and 2, 5 and 7 all are different. That's why should just multiply. 3 2 jar 6, 5 7 jar 35. 5 7 jar 35. This is the product of two fractions or multiplication of two fractions. One more, we will now take one mixed fraction. 7 1 by 3 into 2 2 by 5. 7 1 by 3 into 2 2 by 5. Now the same process. First of all, mixed fraction convert into improper fraction. After we can apply the procedure. What is that? They already before classes we explained how to change mixed fraction to improper fraction. First of all, the denominator of proper fraction part, should multiply the whole part. Here 3 into 7 is 21. Again this resultant value should add the numerator of proper fraction. On that 21 plus 1 is 22 by 3. Take common denominator, same denominator. Same like as should multiply this to 5 2 jar 10 plus 2, 12 by 5. 12 by 5. See here, now check it. Is possible cancellation? Actually 22 and 12. 22 and 12 both are even numbers. Is possible cancellation with 2, but that is wrong answer. See, don't do like that. Then always the cancellation is possible numerator with denominator only. Numerator with denominator. See here, denominator 3 is there. 3 1 jar, 3 4 jar. 3 1 jar, 3 4 jar. Now again should multiply. What is the symbol between these two? This multiplication. That's why just multiply 4 22 jar 88 by 5. 88 by 5. Actually up to here enough. The problem we have mixed fraction. That's why convert into mixed fraction. Take division. 88 with 5. 5 1 jar 5. Remainder 3 38. 5 7 jar 35. Again remainder 3. Means QRD. 17 3 by 5. 17 3 by 5. This is the product of two fractions. On that product of two mixed fractions also we completed. Once again I repeat, first of all the mixed fraction convert into improper fraction. After just multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. Is possible cancellation with numerator and denominator. With numerator and denominator, take the combination numerator and denominator only. Don't do cancellation between two numerators or don't do cancellation between two denominators. In cancellation is possible only numerator and denominator only. Okay. Next, multiplication of fraction by whole number. Now we completed the product of two fractions. Now multiplication of fraction by a whole number. For example, 2 into 3 by 5. 2 into 3 by 5. Actually, what is the rule? The product of numerators divided by product of denominators. But here the first one, it is a whole part. There is no denominator. Then second fraction is having numerator and denominator. Then what about first one? This always in the multiplication of fraction, the whole part is always considered a numerator. Always you have to consider a numerator. Otherwise, this whole part also we have to convert a fraction. Why? Because any number divided by 1 is will get itself. There is no change. That's why we have to take in denominator 1. Now we'll apply the rule again. The product of numerators is equal to, means 2 into 3 is equal to 2 into 3 by 1 into 5 is 6 by 5. 6 by 5. Directly see, 2 3s are 6 by 5. This is also one method. Directly we should multiply numerator with the whole power and write denominator as it is. Otherwise, if you will get confusion, then in the whole part we will take denominator is 1. Then why are you taking 1 only? Then for this we are taking 1, except 1 we have to take one more value, then the value will change. 0 we are taking means we will get total 0. We are taking 2 means will possible cancellation, otherwise we will change the value. That's why if you take 1, then there is no value change. That's why now I have to convert into fraction form, then should multiply the product of numerator with numerator and denominator with the denominator. Okay, one more problem now. 9 into 3 1 by 2. Now a whole number with one mixed fraction. A whole number with one mixed fraction, same as it is, right? 9 by 1, 3 1 by 2. 3 1 by 2 is a mixed fraction. Convert into improper fraction, what will get? 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7 by 2. 7 by 2. Now just check it is possible cancellation or not. See, 9 and 7 both are odd numbers divided by 2. There is no cancellation. That's why directly do multiplication. 9 7s are 63 by 2. 9 7s are 63 by 2. This is the multiplication of fraction by a whole number. Now same the process we will show. Two into 1 by 4. 2 into 1 by 4. Here 2 is the whole number part and 1 by 4 is the fraction. For this, actually 2 into 1 by 4 we can write 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. For this we have to draw diagram. One by 4 means one part will shade, one by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to, actually according to the sum of two fractions, then the two denominators are equal. When the two denominators are equal, we have to add the numerator. What will get? It is 2 by 4 is 2 by 4. Means the multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. That's why 2 into 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. We'll get answer is 2 by 4. Now we'll check 2 into 1 by 4 we can write 2 into 1 by 4. Already we discussed there is no value in denominator, we can take 1, then there is no value change. 2 into 1 is 2 by 1 into 4 is 4. The value will be 2 by 4. This is the multiplication of fractions by a whole number with the representation. See, the problems related to the multiplication of fraction by fraction and multiplication of fraction with whole number we will discuss next class. Now just value of the products we will check. The product of two proper fraction the product of two proper fractions is equal to, the product of two proper fractions is 1 into 1, 2 into 2 means 1 by 4. Is 1 by 2 is more than 1 by 4. 1 by 2 is more than 1 by 4 means the product of two proper fractions, the value will get always less than the original value. The product of two proper fractions, the resultant value will get always less than the original value. Otherwise, the product of two proper fraction on that any one proper fraction is always greater than the resultant value. See, 1 by 2 and 1 by 4 is one chocolate for 2 members, one chocolate for 4 members. Just compare. Already I said when two numerators are equal, then denominator which is less, then the whole fraction is more. Which is more, then the whole fraction is less. See, the product of two proper fraction will get the resultant value is always less than the remaining fractions, given fractions. Like that, the product of two improper fraction. The product of two improper fraction, what will happen? See, 3 5s are 15, 2 2s are 4. The product of two improper fraction value compulsory will get more than these two fractions. The product of two improper fractions is 3 by 2 and 15 by 4, otherwise 5 by 2 and 15 by 4. Actually here 3 by 2 and 15 by 4. Here denominator is 2, here denominator is 4. Then we convert into 3 by 2. See, we completed equivalent fractions already. I want in denominator value is 4. Then should multiply 2 by 2. Then what will get? 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. 6 by 4 is less than 15 by 4. This is the resultant value, and 6 by 4 is the one of the improper fraction. One of the improper fraction. Okay, like that 5 by 2 also should multiply 2 by 2 is equal to 10 by 4 is less than 15 by 4. Okay, this is the resultant value. That's why the product of two proper fractions is less than the given fractions, is given any one fraction. Otherwise, the product of two improper fraction is always greater than the each and every fraction. Okay, this is the value of the products. Okay, students, related to some problems, next class will continue. Thank you.